Square Enix first called this game Mobius Final Fantasy, and then changed it to Mobius Final Fantasy because there is a Mobius strip in the logo, for some reason. All I know is, it was very laggy when I first opened it on my S7, but there are some things you can do. I'm JRPG, and I live and breathe JRPGs. JRPG. Due to the sheer amount of Android devices on the market, Square Enix rarely optimizes its games for Android, and Mobius is no exception. Thankfully, if you have a Samsung, they have an inbuilt feature that allows you to do some optimizing of your own. Using the Game Tuner app, I've been able to turn my horrible, laggy and jumpy Mobius experience into a relatively smooth one with slightly worse visuals. For reference, I am using a Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. The first thing you'll need to do is open Mobius Final Fantasy and navigate to the options menu. In the power saving features, make sure both resolution and frame rate are set to high. Once you have confirmed that, exit the game. Then, open the Game Tuner application. This should have been installed automatically on your Samsung, but it is possible to uninstall, so if you can't find it, simply head to the Play Store and search for Samsung Game Tuner. It will be the first result. Once you've opened the app, click Modes at the top, scroll down to the bottom until you see the Custom mode, and hit Apply. Then go back to the Games section. Scroll until you find Mobius, then click the little settings icon in the right corner. Now input the settings as they appear here. Resolution ratio 50%, frame rate limit 35 FPS, and texture quality 50%. Selecting 40 FPS as the frame rate limit is also fine. It produces pretty similar results, but overall I found 35 to be slightly smoother. 30 FPS made it feel a touch slow. The reason the game graphics feel jumpy or jittery on default settings is due to the massive frame rate drops. The game attempts to run at 60 FPS by default, but it keeps hitting bottlenecks causing the frame rate to drop when it's loading graphics. And it does this over and over again, so 60 FPS, 20 FPS, 60 FPS, 15 FPS, 60 FPS, 20 FPS, and so on. And it does this so fast that the graphics seem to jerk around or jitter. Limiting the frame rate by using the Game Tuner app means the game never tries to run above 35 FPS, which is about the highest the game can manage while loading. So, in conjunction with the other two options that we adjusted, the gameplay appears smooth. If you're using a Samsung device that doesn't have a Quad HD screen, you can probably get away with setting the resolution ratio to 75% or possibly even 100%. You just have to play around and experiment with that. Thanks for watching. For an entry in this week's giveaway, you just have to be a subscriber and jump down in the comments section with your answer to the question of the day. How are you enjoying Mobius Final Fantasy so far? Or you can comment any questions or feedback you have that's relevant to the video. You can also click on the screen to check out some of my other videos, or hit subscribe to see more content, and be included in future giveaways. Other than that, I will see you all soon.